Hello everyone, you know what time it is, your boy PR Audit the CE. I'd like to welcome you officially to this week's episode of Nollywood Flipside. And this week's episode of Nollywood Flipside focuses on Kizzy Uzoma, the MD CEO of Golden Kizzy Production. I ran into Kizzy some few couple of weeks when he was back in the country, and then we just decided to do this. Alright folks, as we just pull a cushion, just sit back, you relax, and just enjoy this brief interview I had with the MD CEO Golden Kizzy Productions about his personal life experiences, about how he came through into the industry and how he's faring and how far, and some of the few couple of other projects that he's got in line. And I know he's a big man with a big thought, with a big idea, and how he's going to be able to break even.
Let me tell you this,
okay. No problem. So you sent your stupid son Ikenna to beat up that poor boy. And now you're wicked. You're evil.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Kizzy Uzoma, and I'm a Nollywood actor based in the United States. I've been acting since 2012. That's when I did my first film. I actually started as a writer and a producer. How I started is something that I can't really explain, but growing up in Nigeria, I've always wanted to, act. It's like a passion that I've always had in me. But moving out of Nigeria, it became a challenge because I had to go to school. Once you get to the States from our country, one of the best things that they actually do is to go to school, which is a very good choice. But being that I had passion for this, I had to struggle to see breaking through it. So it all started when I finished my first degree in school. Finished my first degree, and I noticed that there were a few people doing films in the States from Nigeria, and I just had to do my research and start doing something. That's when I wrote my first script. The name of the movie, Stolen Fruit, the first film that I did as a producer, because the Stolen Fruit was shot in the States and also in Nigeria. So when I came back in Nigeria, I made a few connections. I started coming back to Nigeria to shoot films. And the Stolen Fruit, later on, years later, still got me an award as the best actor in Los Angeles Nollywood Film Awards in LA. Moving forward to the next film that I did as a producer, I was opportune to meet Promise Odika in Nigeria, and since then we started working together. Right now we have done 3 films together. The first one I did with him wasn't really mine, All That Glitters. With All That Glitters, and then we started to do The Lost Half together. After which, film that featured Hilda Kubar, Michi Monago, Rachel Okokor, Promise himself, Ikenna, Chukwudi Okoro, yeah, and myself of course. And after that we moved on. We did Married Again, a film that featured Francis Odega, Ebere Okaro, Ima Ayalog, and the rest of them. It was shot in Lagos State, Nigeria. That's the 3rd film I did with Promise. And we have other projects that are lined. It's just a matter of time, and we'll get to them. The journey so far has been tough. I wouldn't say easy, because I set my goals and I go for it. Even though I started doing film stuff, I still wanted to get my education. So I wanted to pursue my degrees and get to the top of where I'm supposed to be. I went on to get my master's degree while I was still doing films. I got my master's, and I still went on. Right now I'm working on my final degree, physical therapy, DPT, Doctor of Physical Therapy degree. And very soon I'm gonna finish, and then I will be able to face movies full time. But right now it's really difficult to make films while I'm in school. But regardless, I still find, make out time to still do it. Whenever I get a break, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I shoot something. Whenever I get a couple of days of break, I shoot something. It's just a passion that drives me. apart from my job as a producer, in the States we have a lot of producers that are doing well for themselves. I've worked with some producers in the States. I've worked with The Time in Houston a couple of times. One of the films I did with her, Another Leaf.
This is my wife, so there cannot be anything physical. This is just business.
IK, the neighborhood in Houston, Texas. And I've worked with a whole bunch of other producers as well in Houston. Eva Banks. I've done up to 3 films with Eva Banks. Love and Betrayal. A film that is the series that I also managed for her at the time. And a whole bunch of other films as well. Yeah, one of the most difficult jobs that I did. A film that I produced 3 months ago, Unforgiven. It was shot in the States.
Listen to me, son of a bitch. I'm so going to kill you.
No, what?
Whoever you are.
No, what?
I had to play the role of an older man and also a younger version of myself. So with the planning and everything, being that I have to work with a whole lot of people's schedule and also my school schedule, it was crazy.
You have the balls to show up here after all your evil deeds. You know I can just strangle you.
Of course you can, but you won't.
My advice to young artists or young upcoming artists that want to break in is don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. Keep fighting. And for every role that you get, play it like it's your last. Hello everyone, this is Kizzy Zomama. Today I'm hanging out with my boy Proce, P-R-O-C-E to the E, and this is Nollywood Flip Side. You know what we do? We turn your imagination into reality. We bring entertainment into your doorstep.
If you've enjoyed this week's episode of Nollywood Flip Side, do not hesitate to press the subscribe button, and I'll see you at the other flip side.